Today's objective is that we are going to find angle measures just like we were last objective, but this time we're using the definition of supplementary, and complementary angles. So as you wrote down above, supplementary angles are two angles that together make 180 degrees, and complementary angles are two angles that together make 90 degrees when added together. So in this first example, we see two adjacent angles, and we know that they're complementary because together they make 90 degrees. You can see the little box that tells you 90. So I'm going to start by writing an equation here. And just like we did last objective, we're going to use part plus part equals whole. So measure of angle KLH plus measure of angle HLP. So that's this angle and this angle. Together, we know that they're complementary, which means that we know that their two angle measurements add to 90. So that's the whole that you get when you add these two parts together. Once you have this equation set up, now you can plug in information that they gave you. So they said measure of angle PLH is 33 degrees. Angle PLH is the same as angle HLP, so we have 33 degrees right here. We have 90 on the side still, and measure of angle KLH is what we're going to be looking for. So we just need to do one step to get that angle by itself, and we get measure of angle KLH is equal to 57 degrees. As always, we check to make sure that that's what they asked for. It is, so we are finished with this problem. Next problem, when you take a look at this, you should notice right away that these two angles, which is angles QVC and CVB, together make a straight line, which means that they make 180 degrees. So these are supplementary angles. So I will start my equation. Measure of angle QVC plus measure of angle CVB. And we know that when you sum these together, you get 180 because, as we just said, they're supplementary. I'm going to plug in the information that they gave me in the problem. So QVC, measure of that angle, is 2x plus 3. Plus measure of angle CVB is x minus 6. And then that equals 180. So we can combine like terms. 2x plus x is 3x. Positive 3 minus 6 is minus 3 equals 180. Add 3 to both sides and you get 3x is equal to 183. And then finally divide by 3 and x comes out to 61. So I got x is 61. I'm going to go back to the problem and make sure that's what they asked for. It is, but then they asked for more. We also have to find this angle measurement. So we will finish up by doing that. Measure of angle QVC is equal to, well, let's see, they said 2x plus 3, so that's 2 times 61 plus 3. 2 times 61 is 122 plus 3, so measure of angle QVC is equal to 125 degrees. So we are still finding angle measures, but now we're doing it using the definitions of supplementary and complementary angles.